Man, look at the size of that Hulk. Madness 80 here, guys. Taking a look at the first two Marvel Legends 80th anniversary 2-packs that have dropped. Uh, I'm stoked. Look at Korg, look at Hulk, look at even the Wolverine. Grandmaster, two different universes, MCU, 616. Let's dive in. So up first, we got Grandmaster. Man, look how clean that face is. This is about as clean as the Zendaya figure we just got in that 2-pack. And I mean, I couldn't stop gushing over how clean that face is. This is good. Man, this is Goldblum. The only thing missing is Goldblum's such a charming dude. We're going to get a smiling head with the SDCC pack, but how many people are really going to end up with that? Fingers crossed that I do. Fingers crossed that you do, but yeah, that's all that's missing is that Goldberg smile and trademark charm. Goldblum, sorry. God, this cloak reminds me of Snoke, Supreme Leader Snoke. This Black Series 1 had soft goods, so. Anyway, yeah, man, this is clean. I just watched Ragnarok recently, too, so I'm stoked to have this. Nails are painted. What a ridiculous character. So those of you who play mobile games, Contest Champions, that's the game the Grandmaster runs. That's the whole gladiatorial scene that we saw in Ragnarok of Thor versus Gladiator Hulk. It's so good. God, that movie's so good. Might be one of my favorite. I don't know where I'd place it. Here's his staff, looking good. Nice bronze. Holds it fairly well. Decent enough. Gold. Lots of gold. Lots of gold and blues. Sandals should only be a female shoe. That's my opinion. Sticking with that. Does this come... Oh, it does. Sweet. This is good. Although he looks plain from here down, kind of like the Beta Ray Bill, where it was just solid black. But that's what the robe is for, Breaks it up. Looks good. I don't know why I would take this off. But, not much deco going on. Nice blue color inside the robe. Fantastic, man. This is good. Good figure. Again, this is probably another figure I didn't think we would ever get. So I'm glad they keep pumping out these side characters from these films. Man, I can have side characters all day. I'd still like in terms of this film, I'd like a Valkyrie in her Valkyrie suit. That'd be amazing. Meek, can we get Meek packed in somewhere? I'm surprised he didn't come with Korg. Yeah, man, so many. Jeez, sorry, I can't get over this head. Fantastic. Good stuff here. Can look up pretty far, look down. Pretty much got, ball jointed shoulders, full 360. Single jointed, I'm assuming just for aesthetic reasons, keep it robe looking. Double jointed here though. It's weird. We got this is kind of like the Pepper Potts 3-pack where we got one double jointed elbow, one single jointed. So again, it's probably just to keep this robe looking. So if you took this off, it's gonna look goofy. It's gonna have one rogue sleeve. This isn't too pliable. It's pretty thick plastic, so I mean, it's gonna hinder any back leg movement. Got some forward, double jointed. Oh, we got a thigh cut, double jointed knees. He wasn't too agile in the film. Rocker, hinge, and swivel. Rocker, ankle with hinge and swivel. This seemed to pop out when I stretch his legs. Other than that, it looks like the robe holds pretty nicely. Good looking figure, man. So again, two pairs, two different universes. We'll jump right into Korg in a bit. But man, I am stoked for the collector. I would think the collector would have mass market appeal, would have been in a 2-pack at retail or even single carded, given that he's that's his attraction at Disneyland or California Adventure. It's Benicio del Toro. He's been in 3 films by now. I'm very surprised that's a Comic-Con exclusive. I would have thought like a Denzians of Nowhere pack would have been the exclusive, where you get Cosmo, Howard the Duck, and whatever couple random aliens or citizens of Nowhere. Pink Kree Girl, all that stuff, instead of Collector and Grandmaster. those deserve to be purchased by everyone. So yeah, let's move on. Hey man, this is good too. Those eyes, it's black. It's very happy. He's a very happy character. This guy's awesome. This guy looks good. I think a wash would have done him nice, man. He's not, you know, he's not this clean gray that he is. Geez, again, this is another figure I wouldn't have thought that we would have gotten. Is this normal? Does everybody else's have this here? Random red paint right here. I mean, I know it's splattered everywhere on his outfit, but on his arm seems a little off. It doesn't bother me though, but just calling it out. Wow, this guy's good, man. That club. This is way too clean. Way too clean, especially since they get their weapons from that weapon rack. It looks a little like a communal weapon rack amongst the contenders. But yeah, I mean, you saw how tall he was next to Wolverine, Hulk, and Grandmaster. That Hulk's in a league of his own. That's a Build-A-Figure base, or Build-A-Figure size Hulk. But yeah, again, it's too clean. The gray is too clean. Oops, sorry about that tilt. There's a lot of clean parts on this. I want to dirty him up. I'm sure someone will. Keep your eyes peeled on Instagram. Someone will give this guy a wash. But now that we have this body, can we get generic Cronin for Thor to fight? Am I asking for too much? I don't think I'm asking for too much. But a generic Cronin, like we saw in Dark World, would be awesome. And it could double as MCU comic figure. I mean, we need more. I think we need more aliens to fill our ranks in Marvel Legends, you know. Man, this is good. This is yeah, it's like pegged in there. I don't know if it could come off. I don't want to try that. This looks oh sweet. It's attached to the arm, so kind of hinders the outward motion. Well, I don't know how far out you can go. So does this rock formation on his shoulder. Yeah, but you could just do that. Can you look up? You can look up pretty far down. Oh yeah, look at that. Can talk down to you. Listen, punk. Man, I can't believe we lacked a Meek. Whenever they do something like this, like a Meek would have been an obvious accessory. And then they put us in a situation where, like, now how are we going to get Meek? We're not going to get Meek. We're probably not going to get Meek now. So, double jointed. Yeah, he has a bicep as well. Some wrist hinge. Diaphragm, no waist. Oh, never mind, I lied. We got waist and diaphragm. Oh, be careful. You can kind of forget what is front, what is back. Oh, pay attention to your sides there. Oh, actually, that looks like it's the front. That makes more sense. Why was it packed in sideways? Hasbro. Anyway, these are pretty pliable, so they could kind of come up. Kind of goes at an angle, though. That far back, that far out. I don't know the anatomy of a Cronin, but like, how does rock move and all that stuff? We can ask the Thing. Speaking of the Thing, we should compare to the Thing. Give me a bit. It's looking a little slim next to Thing. Let's get these guys out of the way. Boom, boom. It's looking a little slim next to the Thing, but awesome nonetheless, man. There was some dude, God, I always forget these names. I gotta start remembering names if I'm gonna be doing videos and calling your work out. There was a guy making Cronin figures out of Thing, and they were awesome. I wish I could have gotten one, but that was in one of the many Marvel Facebook groups, I think. But yeah, dude, let's get a Thor out here. All right, here's Korg with a couple of Thors from the Ragnarok release, the one from the Valkyrie 2-pack here, and single carded release from the Gladiator Hulk Bath Wave. Awesome. I think they scale well. I don't remember exactly how much taller Korg was, but Thor being a huge dude himself, that works. Let's get Gladiator Hulk in here. Looking good. Hulk should tower over everybody. Yeah, God. Hulk is just so ordinary, man. Once you have either the SHF or the Mezco one, even the Mezco, I mean, despite its limitation with articulation, is just a much better looking figure. Let's get that one in here. So it's shorter, yes, but I think they look better together. I mean, the detail on Korg here just, it's like on another level. Even without a wash, it's on another level from this Hulk. I mean, they are toys, I understand that, but this really looks like a toy. This looks like a toy, and this looks like, you know, this could pass as a collectible, whatever your definitions are. But yeah, I think I prefer that Mezco one. But it looks good, man. I mean, this is a great toy. Great addition. Again, another character I never would have thought. Where's Meek? We need Meek. Fix that, Hasbro, please. Awesome. Worth getting. Get the light back here. There we go. Worth getting. Worth getting. All right. I know you've been waiting for this Wolverine and Hulk 2-pack. Let's do it. All right. Wolverine. Now, that is a good shade of yellow. That is a good shade of yellow. It's almost what this Wolverine should have been. I mean, these three all share parts. It looks like their lower waist, that belt, is shared with brown Wolverine. The torso is the same. I really hate the shoulder pads on this one. They kind of work better on this one. I know they move with the arm. And if they kind of do that, it doesn't look too bad. This is kind of silly looking. These little baby shoulder pads. Look at that. It's like, what is that? You're wearing like some little shoulder revealing top. And then when they move, I don't know. I don't know what else they could have done. So it's a minor complaint. But let's get that. Look at that head sculpt. It's a lot of gum on mine. But we've seen this figure before, and it's awesome. You know, this is taking me back, though. The fact that we've gotten so many Wolverines in the last couple of years is just reminiscent of collecting Toy Biz figures. And there was Wolverine after Wolverine after Wolverine in every wave, and I'm okay with that. Give me all the Wolverines, update all the Wolverines. Yeah, and I think that goes for a lot of us older dudes who collect toys. Just give us Wolverines, give us Wolverines. This is a custom head. A little dusty. Sits atop a little high, but we'll compare with his yellow counterpart right now. So, yeah, torso's obviously the same musculature, same butterfly. Belt again, brown Wolverine, first appearance. We've seen this before. Look at the same wrinkles in the boots. It's all the same, but it is a very welcome addition to the collection. Look at that mask. Ridiculous. Let's swap heads. Looks good. I mean, obviously the yellows don't match, but awesome. I love that the heads are interchangeable on all the Wolverines so far. Someone will screw it up. Get that on there. I keep bumping the camera. Sorry about that. Awesome. So we've seen this articulation, butterfly, up, down, all that stuff, bicep. It's a few years old now, this figure, this buck, and it's good. I know it's used. I think at least the upper part is used again on the X-Force Wolverine. That's some people have, but I'm not paying those import prices, dudes. I love X-Men, but there's other things that money could go towards, and I don't mean bills because that's separate money, but I mean other figures. I collect other lines, other things. So yeah, man, getting over it. That's a lot of gum, dude. That's bothering me. I won't look at it too close anymore. But it's a good blue, a good yellow. I think this is the yellow we should have gotten for Jim Lee style Wolverine. Oh man, this claw's all crooked. Ooh, these claws are... We need a better solution. I think I like how Mezco handles their claws. It's just, I mean, there's just a danger of breakage, though. Man, now that I have these two together, I can't get over how closer to orange this is. When this... I don't know. I love them though. Awesome stuff. Let's move on to Hulk. I know you guys want to psych. These guys actually came with some extra pieces. So he came with 2 unclawed fisted hands versus his clawed fisted hands. And they pop off pretty easily. Standard Wolverine fare. Good stuff. Good stuff. They look good. So, all right, we'll move on to Hulk. And you saw in the beginning of the video the size difference between this Wolverine and Hulk. It's awesome. So let me get these out of here and get Hulk in here. Look at the difference there. Jeez Louise. So good. So good. It's not a complaint. It's a criticism. But these feet look like baby feet, dude. They're like toddler feet. And I'm not talking about the size. I'm just talking about how fat they are. Like little chubby baby feet. If you guys have kids, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't go Googling baby feet, please. I don't want you guys getting arrested or whatever, or being called weirdos. Anyway, this Hulk, this is it. This is now the defining comic Hulk. I've said it. I have Face Off, but you know what? He's put away. A lot of my shit's put away in bins. So we're going to just compare Hasbro to Hasbro. Keep it at that. But this Hulk is it, man. Let's get a closer look at him. Bring him up to the camera. So yes, this is removable. It's just resting on him. It could kind of go on behind the neck. And his hair looking up can kind of hold it in place. But it's so soft and pliable, and it's great. It's a great accessory. Let me get him in here. So this head, this is awesome. I know people are complaining because the SDCC head maybe should have been packed with this one. I hope to get that one as well. Man, I hope I get a couple because I actually want to open that one. The highlights here in the hair are green. It's something my son pointed out. He's 4, keep in mind, so he's not even reading comic books yet. But for you other youngins who do read comics, that's just how they would highlight the hair. It'd be a green instead of like white shine in his hair. Look at that, man. It's clean. And he is very green, man. This is radioactive Hulk. This is, yeah, this is a big Hulk. You can see his diaphragm up there. So this is, I love what they did here with these pants. It's just another dimension of awesomeness. So this is just an extra piece of plastic that they draped on top of this while coming through the little slit they have there. But it works. I don't know if they've done this before. Could be wrong. I don't think they have though. But yeah, let's go look. So here's the feet looking a little chubby. I don't care about feet, but they look like, I mean, it's just a little, I don't know. They remind me of toddler feet. So given his demeanor, like he's kind of a big baby. Look at that, the arms. So he does come with another, he comes with a fist for this hand and an open hand for this hand. I'll show you those in a second. Has some nice shading, man. Some highlights, some light green highlights. Awesome, dude. This is a big, stocky Hulk. I got a little scuffage right there. So, let me get some. So, I posted a pic on Instagram. And here's the hands real quick, the other hands. Come on, really easy and off really easily. But yeah, I posted a pic on Instagram with the Hulk in it, Beast Boy. I for whatever reason, I got this in the mail from Entertainment Earth and then bought Beast Boy and Yoda, but I didn't realize the theme of I just had a bunch of green toys yesterday. Anyway, a lot of people on Instagram are asking for some comparisons. We're gonna knock out a ton here. Hopefully it satisfies you guys. Let me first and foremost, his pack mate. This is a 2-pack Wolverine. They scale beautifully. Look at that. That's a giant. Abomination. I think this is the Raft one. I don't think this is the Bath one. The only difference is paint. I don't know. You decide. Are they the same size? Sometimes they're drawn a little differently. Is that a little too small now? Do we need to go back and redo our Hulk bruisers here? But looking good together. Who else? The Thing. Hulk and Thing have rumbled before. Looks great. Thing isn't overly, isn't too huge. He's definitely big, but not Hulk big, and it makes sense. Man, these look great together. I love the bright colors, man. They pop. They pop. Let's get last year's 2-pack. What do you call it? Age of Ultron. God, look at those bow-legged legs. Let me fix those. Those are upsetting me. I mean, he's towering. This is the biggest Hulk we have now. So he's towering over that Hulk. Gladiator Hulk, Bath. Boom. Nearly the same size, but our boy, our new Hulk is wider, is taller. There's a nicer shade of green. It might be too green for some people, but again, different universes though. You know, we got 616 MCU. What else can I do here? The recent Molten Man. Whoa. So he stands weird. But, you know, this Hulk is basically, you're getting a Build-A-Figure in this 2-pack. So, they're about the same height. Maybe a little more. No, they're about the same height. Those of you who've seen Far From Home, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to bring out Juggernaut. So we're getting a re-release of this dude, but this is who this guy reminded me of mostly. I mean, he's on that level, that scale. Huge. This Hulk is huge. Look at that. Beefy, wide. What else can we get in there? Let's get the Rhino. Spidey Bath Rhino. Hulk is towering over him. Hulk wins. The most recent Build-A-Figure MCU Ragnarok / Infinity War / Ancient One Conversationalist Hulk. About the same size. Definitely slimmer. They look great together though. It makes you appreciate the character. Look at that. Awesome. Here's the Mezco Gladiator Hulk just for giggles. Let's get Caliban because he's here from the last time I recorded. I admit I did not clean up and I should. Awesome. Peter Parker. Scale well together. Comic book versions of each other. We really need a comic book Bruce Banner, man. Kingpin. I got Kingpin up here. Why not? It just goes to show how ridiculous in size this Kingpin is, but it works. That's just how he's, I mean, you've seen him. Awesome. Let's get a re-review of Korg back in here. Look great. They look great. MCU Thor, Gladiator at the very least. Awesome. Just do them all, right? Just do them all. Finally, actually, I'm going to end on one more after Beast here. Two brutes with the big brains. Look at these colors. The colors they're using are awesome, man. Everything's just popping. Love it. And Hercules. Because why not? Buff dudes amongst buff dudes. So let's get a closer look at the face. So the head does pop off. I could have ended it there, but I just wanted to get some better look. I love the hair, man. Love the face, the expression. I know some people, they'd like a calm Hulk head or alternate heads, but I'm happy with this pack. I'm happy with both packs, actually. Got a dumbbell joint in there. Moves pretty well. I didn't even go over articulation. Sorry, I'm so hyped for this figure. So Hulk can look up. Hulk doesn't really have a neck, but it's not as bad as the Marvel Select one that everybody seems to love. That has no, like, it has the freaking tiniest little head on that giant, ridiculous body. But can look down that far. He's got diaphragm and a waist swivel. So obviously no ab crunch, you can see there. He does, so everybody's like, oh yeah, he does have butterfly, but they only go, they're similar to Beast, where they're gonna stop here. So there's no like grabbing or hugging or bear hugging and all that, but you can get a real good, you know, it's gonna fly at you. So it's awesome. It's good. I mean, look, let's just show you again how far back it can go. Similar to, we got Beast Lane right here, to the Beast. So you can get that Naruto run going. Forward that far, back that far. It's got a giant thigh cut, both sides obviously. Double jointed knees, and then rocker and hinge at the feet. Both wrists on the fisted hands and the open hands have a hinge and swivel obviously. Single jointed elbow because of the musculature. Bicep cut, and this goes all the way around, and then again the butterfly. This is going in the top figures of the year for me, guys. What about you? I'm sure you're gonna get them in hand soon. Got mine from Entertainment Earth. I got my Korg and Grandmaster from My D-Pins for you Southern California people. I went to the store. I actually went to the store instead of the Frankenson's location. Awesome people, awesome selection of toys. So what am I doing? And I know Entertainment Earth went ahead. I don't even know when these went up. The Korg and Grandmaster pack went up for order. But I know some people got theirs from Entertainment Earth as well. You guys are slacking, man. Order from Entertainment Earth. You know, that's where this set came from. The only complaint I have was from the U.S. Postal Service. Left it out in the sun. Didn't even take it to my porch. It was just thrown in the driveway. So the figure was soft. They were soft as soon as I opened them because of the heat, Southern California heat. But yeah, these are the first two packs, and then you've seen Hasbro release images of the latest, man. It's too much. It's almost like instead of a wave after X-Men or X-Force. So we got the X-Force wave coming, which is the Wendigo build a figure. We got the classic retro X-Men wave, and then we got these 2 packs, which are all dropping at once. So I mean, you consider those 2 packs. You can consider those 2 packs a wave of sorts. So that's Peggy Carter, Steve Rogers. That's Iron Man and Iron Spider. Hela and Scourge the Executioner. Is that it? Am I missing one? I'm sure I'm missing one because they're just relentless. Plus we got the Cap with motorcycle that's dropped. All of these are in Canada right now. And then we got the single carded figures of Thor, Cap, and Iron Man. Oh God, it does not end, man. It's getting worse every year, and that depends how you define worse, but there you have it. That's what we got on these 2 guys, these two packs rather. Hope you guys get them soon. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. I thank you very much. Until next time, thanks.